Season 2 of Diary of a Wimpy Alien is officially underway. A spotlight on the Zeenli mom herself, and insider information on our original short comedy that is slated to be released next month. All of that and more is coming up.
Who makes the greatest videos around? And you, it's andyoufilms.
Hey guys, I'm Malaya with andyoufilms, and this is the news and you, sponsored by your merch purchases on Teespring. Well, it's official. Season 2 of Diary of a Wimpy Alien has officially begun with a 0.5 episode, Zeenli's Game. In this episode, Greg gets to experience life in his favorite computer game, Blockity Blocks. And yes, you can actually get a Blockity Blocks t-shirt on our Teespring store right now. So this episode is similar in style to Manny's Day Out or Into the Predatorverse, and if you haven't seen those, you should check those out in our Wimpy Alien playlist. What makes this episode so much fun is that we get to see Greg live in this world that he's created with Ripley, Rowley, Fragley, and even Holly. But I'm sure you guys want to know what's in store for Season 2, so let's see if we can find out.
Well, we're trying to come up with a cool arc for all the episodes so we can lead to something big like we did with Wimpy Alien 10 with all the characters coming in. We are still going to try to make it just as episodic as the previous season, so it'll be nice and standalone little bite-sized pieces. But I can tell you, and you'll have heard this here first, we might just be leading up to Greg being in space.
So you heard it here first. Greg Zeenli might end up in space in Season 2. When is our first full live-action episode of Season 2 going to be coming out?
Episode 11, this April.
This April. So if you haven't subscribed to the channel, make sure you subscribe. Hit that bell notification icon to watch episode 11 of Diary of a Wimpy Alien. Thanks, Will.
I have to get back to work.
I see. And since we're celebrating the start of Season 2, we'd love to shine the spotlight on the Zeenli mom herself and one of the most talented actors I know, Jen Bonner. Hey guys, we're with Jen Bonner, who plays Susan Zeenli in the Diary of a Wimpy Alien series. How did you start into acting? I guess, was it as a kid or adult? Or?
I always knew that I wanted to be an actress. This is the story that I tell everybody. I used to watch Wonder Woman when I was a little girl, Linda Carter, and I told my mom that that's who I wanted to be when I grew up. And she had to be like, well, honey, Wonder Woman isn't real. You know, she's an actress. And I was like, well, great, that's what I'm going to be.
And so you majored in theater in college.
Yep.
And then after that, because you do a lot of film right now, so how did you transition from theater to TV, film, commercials?
It was such an odd, it still is an odd thing for me. In the theater, you are going from like point A to point B to point C. You're following the story all the way along. And when you do film, you don't know what scene you're gonna do. I mean, you get a call sheet, but you don't see what you're gonna do.
But you might get that the night before your shoot. Like, okay, we're doing these scenes, and that you might be doing scene 21.
Exactly.
Which is, you know, maybe in act 2 of the film. And you might meet your actors for the first time on set. And
it's an emotional challenge to be able to go, okay, I gotta get there. I don't have this path to take. I have to take the path on my own and get to it when they say action.
When Jen isn't acting in Wimpy Alien, you can find her as a host on HSN and a multitude of films, and as a Jedi in Disney's Hollywood Studios. But now it's time for Ask Us Anything. This is your chance to ask us anything, and these questions come directly from the news and you comment section. Your first question comes from Chuck and Delcam06. Will Sam from Trick or Treat and Leatherface from Texas Chainsaw be in the Diary of a Wimpy Alien series?
You know, anything's possible in the Wimpy Alien universe, and seeing as we already own a Leatherface mask, I'd say there's a pretty high probability that he'll make an appearance in a future episode. Also, if you haven't already checked it out, be sure to see Texas Chainsaw Mistletoe in our Parody Shorts playlist.
Your next question comes from DJ Monkey. Can you make more Alfred Hitchcock episodes again?
It's great to hear anybody paying attention to some of our earliest videos. The Alfred Hitchcock's Presents series, all 8 episodes, those are some of the first parodies that we filmed. So would we like to make more? We would love to make more, but they probably need a few more views. So DJ Monkey, if you want to round together a posse and get the view count up on those videos, we'll make more.
Your last question comes from Oliver Ekman. Can you please make a sequel to Pokemonji?
You know, we had a ton of fun working on Pokemonji, and we're actually in the works on a sequel right now. So we're hoping that will be out sometime around summer. Stay tuned.
Thanks, guys. If you have a question that you'd like to ask Brendan, Will, or myself, please ask in the comments below. And if we didn't get to your question this week, we'll make sure to get to it in future News and You episodes. And later on this month, we have an original comedic film premiering on our channel, which is really exciting for us. As you know, we generally do parodies, but this is a lot of fun since it's an original short that we hope to have in many film festivals. And in April, you'll be able to finally see episode 11 of Diary of a Wimpy Alien. You can keep up to date with us on Instagram, Facebook, and by joining joining our mailing list at andyoufilms.com. And for watching the news and you can get 10% off your next Teespring purchase by entering the promo code NEWSANDYOU. Again, I'm Alea, and remember, we wouldn't be And You without you.
The News and You was not filmed before a live audience at the And You Studios in DeLand, Florida.
Who makes the greatest videos around? And you, it's and you.